This is a Kelly Kettle, made for heating water real fast. Kind of works like a rocket stove for them that don't know how it works. They have a problem with aluminum rivets corroding out down towards the bottom of the water jacket. For them with Kelly Kettles, they have had the aluminum rivets corrode out over time. I will show how to properly repair these things. The Kelly Kettle aluminum rivet corrosion problem is what this video is about. Anyone with a Kelly Kettle that's had it for a while may have the problem where the aluminum rivets have started leaking or come out. It's a simple fix. It doesn't require a great deal, but I've seen people online saying they've used everything from glue to JB weld to whatever, trying to repair these things. It's a simple fix. All you need is 2 rivets for that. If you have more problems up here where the handles are, those rivets can be replaced, 2 each, so a total of 6 new rivets. Now, the rivets I got lately only have the 1/8 size diameter rivets. You need the short rivets, the short grip. Your layers of stuff are not very thick. These are the ones that I'm going to have to use on mine. All I have is 2 of them. I asked for 2. They gave me 2, and they are the correct size. It is a 5/32 hole size. I tried to use a 3/16, which is 6/32, and they will not go in the hole. Now that rivet right there is a 1/8 rivet, steel rivet, not aluminum. But it was still leaking. It's too small for the hole. I took it out of one of these compartments here. Steel and aluminum both, and figured the steel might work better, but I'm going to go back in with the aluminum. And it's basically fairly simple. I'm going to use the Dremel to grind the steel rivet out and go in with what I should have went with to start with, the aluminum rivet or the steel in that same size. 5/32 size hole needs a 5/32 rivet, and they're a little hard to find. Anyway, I'm gonna take a break here and go ahead and grind that remaining steel rivet out and go from there. Okay, you can see where I've taken the grinder and took the head off. Now we got to punch that little part of the rivet on inside, and we can dump it out the top later. And just be sure that you don't grind into this or the water jacket. Never run a drill or anything punch too hard through these holes, because the water jacket is within a 1/2 inch or less, 3/8 of an inch inside that hole on the inside of the chimney. So be careful about that. You don't want to leak inside or any damage done to the water jacket inside or out. Again, check your hole size before you spend a lot of money on rivets. This one is definitely too small. That is the 1/8 rivet. You can take drill bits and stick in there until you find the right size drill bit, just by making sure it fits the hole. And look at the size drill bit, and that's going to show you're going to need, most likely if all of them are standard, All the Kelly Kettles are standard with the same size rivets. That will be a 5 30-second rivet. The short grip, because it's gripping only two thin layers of stainless. 5 30-second diameter. Okay, I'm gonna do this just for the sake of showing people how these rivet things work. Take your rivet, stick it in the rivet gun. I call it a rivet gun. The tool, rivet tool. Now, as you squeeze it, it pulls the core of that rivet through the shell of it, I guess, the grip itself. No focus here. Each time you pull, it expands the end of it. You gotta open it up enough that the rivet falls in or sucks in all the way before you start pulling again. And you continue to pull. Each time you get a new grip on the rivet shaft and you squeeze it, you continue to go. Let me flip this thing over here. Sorry about that, folks. Until it pops. When it pops, you end up with that little thing there, and that blind rivet is expanded out to fill in the hole, make it tight. Sucks it up good and tight. But that shaft there snaps off once you get it to its maximum tension. Anyway, I'm going to have to put the camera down to do this, but you'll see what I'm doing. Okay, both rivets are ready. A little hard to grip when you don't grab it out the end of the handle there. A little hard getting it started. You unlock your handle by releasing it all the way back. Now I'm doing this in stages. Switch to the other rivet. Get it started so it won't pull out. Go back to this one. Yeah, that is a rough one there. A tough one. I'm going to have to put the camera down for a second. Well, it clearly went back on. I'm not sure if it's going to leak yet or not, but I'm not professing to be a good video maker, but that's basically how you fix a Kelly Kettle. It might take all of 5 minutes. The proper rivet size. One of these rivet things here. These shafts break off when you get to pull them up tight. You just clamp it until that little piece snaps off the end of the rivet, and by then it should be tight enough it seals. I thought about going stainless, but you have to have a special tool. These are not made to work, the manual rivet things are not made to work with that hard of metal. The aluminum rivets can be replaced every year or two and you'll be fine anyway. But there you have it. A repaired Kelly Kettle. Without using glue, without using JB weld or anything else. Fully functional, ready to go, right back to its original duty, keeping me in coffee and hot water when I'm out and about. Thank you.